Ah, when to the heart of man was it ever less than a treason to go with the drift of things, to yield with a grace to reason, and bow and accept the end of a love or a season? My sorrow, when she's here with me, thinks these dark days of autumn rain are beautiful as days can be. She loves the bare, the withered tree, she walks the sodden pasture lane. Half the world is composed of people who have something to say and can, and the other half who have nothing to say and keep on saying it. The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. Two such as you with such a master speed, cannot be parted nor be swept away from one another once you are agreed, that life is only life forevermore, together wing to wing and oar to oar. If one by one we counted people out for the least sin, it wouldn't take us long to get so we had no one left to live with. For to be social is to be forgiving. Never be bullied into silence. Never allow yourself to be made a victim. Accept no one's definition of your life, define yourself. Our very life depends on everything's recurring till we answer from within. The thousandth time may prove the charm. A mother takes 20 years to make a man of her boy, and another woman makes a fool of him in 20 minutes. Education is the ability to listen to almost anything without losing your temper or your self-confidence. Why abandon a belief merely because it ceases to be true? Cling to it long enough, and it will turn true again. For so it goes. Most of the change we think we see in life is due to truths being in and out of favor. A person will sometimes devote all his life to the development of one part of his body, the wishbone. The rain to the wind said, "You push and I'll pelt." They so smote the garden bed that the flowers actually knelt, and lay lodged though not dead. I know how the flowers felt. The chief reason for going to school is to get the impression fixed for life that there is a book side for everything. The brain is a wonderful organ. It starts working the moment you get up in the morning and does not stop until you get into the office. The figure a poem makes. It begins in delight and ends in wisdom. In a clarification of life, not necessarily a great clarification, such as sex and cults are founded on, but in a momentary stay against confusion. Style is that which indicates how the writer takes himself and what he is saying. It is the mind skating circles around itself as it moves forward. The greatest thing in family life is to take a hint when a hint is intended and not to take a hint when a hint isn't intended. Always fall in with what you're asked to accept. Take what is given, and make it over your way. My aim in life has always been to hold my own with whatever's going. Not against, with. And were an epitaph to be my story, I'd have a short one ready for my own. I would have written of me on my stone, I had a lover's quarrel with the world.